Good day everyone, welcome again to another episode of Tax Training, and today I will discuss to you the guide on how to fill up the annual income tax return. This BIR Form 1701A was enhanced January 2018 on time for the changes brought about by the Train Law, or Republic Act 10963. So this annual income tax return is for individuals earning income purely from business or profession. Those who under the graduated income tax rate with OSD as mode of deduction, or those who opted to avail of the 8% flat income tax rate. So kung nag-avail kayo ng 8% na option rate natin, ito po yung gagamitin ninyong Form 1701A, or kung pipiliin nyo naman, may business kayo, pipiliin nyo na deduction is the optional standard deduction wherein 40% ng income mo, yun ang kiniklaim mo na expenses, Kaya optional standard deduction siya. Okay, so let's start with the line number 1 for the year, So lagay nyo dyan kung anong year yung pinafile ninyo. December halimbawa, kasi ang individual is allowed only the calendar year, and one taxable year is 12 months, So ilagay nyo dyan December 2020 kung pertaining yan sa 2020 yung inyong pinafile, And then line number 2, amended return, yes or no. So amended siya kung meron na kayo na i-file na original and then nag-file kayo ulit, So check nyo dyan na amended. Pero kung hindi naman kayo nag-file ulit, may na-i-file na kayo, then no po ang ilalagay natin. Short period return, yes or no, And then we have part 1, background information on taxpayer. Line number 4, taxpayer identification number, Reminder lang, wag manghula, wag manghiram, o kaya iwasan magkamali po sa pag-fill up ng taxpayer identification number. Kasi papakita sa inyo yan ni Harry kung paano pag nag-error yung tax identification number ninyo na ibang pangalan yung lalabas, Hindi sa inyo. And then we have the RDO code, Be sure na alam nyo yung RDO code nyo, nasa certificate of registration po yan. And then taxpayer type can be single proprietor or professional, Line number 7, alphanumeric tax code, ATC, So ano yung mga ATC? We have 4 ATCs here. We have 11012 for business income graduated rates. We have also 11015 business income, and we have 11014 income from profession graduated IT rate. 1107017 income from profession 8% IT rate. Okay, so fill up also the portion for the taxpayer name, the last name, first name, and then the middle name. And then the registered address, So kung hindi pa kayo nakapag-update ng inyong business address, then go to BIR and fill up form 1905. And then line number 9A, we have the zip code. Line number 10, date of birth, Date of birth nung taxpayer, yung naka-declare dito. Email address, citizenship, Claiming foreign tax credits, yes or no. So, kung meron, lagay nyo rin yung foreign tax number if applicable. Line number 15, contact number, or landline or cell phone. 16, civil status. If married spouse has income, yes or no. Married, legally separated, or widower. Yun po yung mga civil status ng taxpayer natin. Filing status, joint filing or separate filing. And then we have line number 19, is tax rate, So the tax rate is the graduated rates. Kung optional standard deductions po yung gagamitin natin. Pero kung ang gagamitin natin is the 8% in lieu of graduated rates under Section 24A and percentage tax under Section 116 of NIRC, So available if gross sales, receipts, and other non-operating income do not exceed 3 million pesos. So 3 million pesos lang po pwede na kayo mag-avail ng 8% option rate, because more than that, hindi na. Part 2 is the total tax payable. We have tax due. So, ibig sabihin, pag nag-compute ka dito sa line number 20, nakapag-compute ka na talaga ng tax due mo para kukopyahin mo na lang doon. No? Less your tax credits or payment. Form Part 4, Item 64. Net tax payable or overpayment. No? So, yun na yung i-less mo yung item 20 with item 21. And then, less portion of taxable allowed for second installment to be paid on or before October 15, no? So 50% or less of item. Amount of tax payable or overpayment, 22 less 23, item 23, no? And then the add penalties. So we have still here the surcharge, interest, and then the compromise. Total amount payable or overpayment, aggregate amount payable or overpayment. If overpayment, mark 1 box only. Once the choice is made, the same is irrevocable. No? So, to be refunded, to be issued a tax credit certificate, or to be carried over a tax credit for next year, quarter. Okay, so this form is signed under the penalties of perjury. And then yung part 3 natin is the details of payment. No? Cash in bank, check, tax debits, memo. Others. Part 2, BIR Form 1701A, optional standard deduction fill in times 36 to 46. If 8% fill in terms 47 to 54. And then we have the graduated income tax rate, no? Nakakapag-compute na tayo dito. And then number 36, sales revenue and receipts or fees, less sales returns, allowances, and discounts. New sales revenue, receipts, or fees, less allowable deduction, optional standard deduction, 40% of net sales revenue over receipts or items 36. Amount receivables in income by a partnership from general professional partnership, total other income, total taxable income, tax due. For 8% income tax, line number 47 is sales, revenues, or receipts and fees. Number 48, less sales returns, allowances, and discounts. And then 49, net sales, revenues, receipts, or fees. Okay, so in line number 49 is the net sales or revenue or receipts. And then we have our other non-operating income, equals the total non-operating income. Total taxable income, less allowable reduction. Okay, so number 55, taxable income or loss. No? So number 56, tax due. No? So item 55 times 8% income tax rate, may ano yan siya, graduated, no? Line number 55 is the taxable income, 66 is the tax due, no? So, schedule number 4C, tax credit or payments. And then we have prior year excess credits. And then we have payments for the final 3 quarters. And then we have creditable tax withheld for the first 3 quarters. Then, certificate tax withheld to bear form number 2307 of the 4th quarter. Tax paid and return previously filed if this is an amended return. No? So, foreign tax credit if applicable. Other tax credit or payment, total tax credit or payments, equals net tax payable or overpayment. No? Then we have part 5, background information. Spouse, taxpayer's identification number, RDO code, filer's type, professional and then single proprietor. Spouse name, last name, first name, and middle name. Okay, and then we have the contact number, the citizenship. So in choosing your tax rate, you have the graduated rates with OSD as amended. We have the 8% in new graduated rates under section 24A and percentage tax under section 116. And then dito po sa table 1, nakalagay dito yung tax rates effective January 1, 2018 to December 31, 2022. So we have here the taxable income, the tax due, and then the income tax payable. No? So, more or less yan po yung ating BIR Form 1701A. Be sure na pag nag-file po kayo nito, talagang 8% kayo option rate na inform po ninyo ang BIR. No? So, with that, I would like to say thank you, Ambridge College Abela.